Dearest heart, the universe is definitely trying to make you feel empowered this week and rightly so because you are powerful. You are a co creator with the universe and you get a lot of say in how things shift in your life. You are never powerless, even if you at times fail to notice your true power. Things are always shifting to get you further on your path in order to fulfill the mission you came here for and the soul mission you set out for yourself before your birth and that you ask the universe to support you with. Sometimes in life, things may seem as though everything is happening against you, but in reality, it is happening for you. Situations you have outgrown may leave you, and right now, many are moving up on their ascension journey and finding things, and people are falling away from them. You may be finding work has become more stressful or there are performance issues noted against you when there were no previous concerns or you suddenly lost your job. Your relationships may break down where they are not fulfilling or cease to be in your best interest. You may feel you have simply outgrown the relationship or you may notice how a relationship has become or has always been toxic. You may find you need to change your living circumstances, needing to move home. There are just examples of the external circumstances that can occur when making an ascension shift. But the important piece to remember is that whatever happens, you still get the chance to wave your own destiny and you can still shape what comes next. Even the plan you set before your birth can be shifted by free will. You have so much power within you, so use this power now to create your life the way you want to. Dear souls, know that you are reaching point where you are fine not knowing what will happen and it is a very present energy. So this has come after a lot of prayers and ask. There was a need for patience to set in so that this love or something to come in your life. Something new and beautiful is coming in for some. This is the energy of a new relationship or a person who could only step in if you change your energy, and this energy shift has happened. It like finally finding that path which you were always looking for. I also see that you worked on letting go of certain traumas that were holding you back. And for some, I see that you know this person. I see that you have gone through a lot and you have come out victorious. So, this person's energy that is very stable, and the reason why you have attracted them is because you are stable. So maybe you have spent a lot of time alone and understood things and given yourself time. One way through which you can recognize this person is that you will not feel any kind of trigger around them anymore. Not that they are not going to do anything or say anything, but because your reactions have changed and you have changed. You will realize that the triggers were your insecurities that keep haunting you. You will experience a completely different side of relationships and yourself. Now, I just feel happy writing this message now. So, it's time for you to be happy and enjoy all happy things in life. And this is all happening because of you, and you did it. So, dear souls, know that. Currently, this person is feeling really possessive about you. This person feel like you have someone else in your life, and because of them you are not giving them proper attention, and you are intentionally ignoring this person, where the reality is you are done with their on and off behavior, and you want something is stable from their side or nothing at all. You do want to talk to them, but you feel like this person will make excuse, and they try to make you understand their situation, but honestly you don't want to listen to them or their excuses, because they did the same thing before also. This person is very much attracted and attached with your feminine energy. This person feel like child whenever they with you. This person wants you to take care of them. This person wants you to treat them as it baby and pamper them as well. They know that you are not weak, so that anybody could take advantage of you and your nature, but still this person worry about you. They feel like they know the world more better than you could, and this person is feeling the pain of not able to talk to you as much as they want to. This person feel like you are a part of them. This person has been drinking and trying to distract themselves, and even they cry over you. They will also cry in front of you because they are coming towards you. Dear souls, know that. Someone is coming to your city or your place, especially if you live in different cities and they have someone know in your city. This reading is for you. This person is missing you so much, and they are planning to see you really soon. They are watching you from my distance, but it is possible that you are upset or angry with this person because of anything or many things they did with you in recent past, especially if this person did not give you proper time and attention. They are regretting their decisions. But the work out by something else, and that time this person wants to express their feelings to you, and they also want to explain their situation to you. So that you don't misunderstand them, many of you will get this person's call or messages today that will notify you that they are coming to meet you, or this can be a offer of meeting for some of you. This person wants to apologize to you for their behavior. You can meet this person within next 2 weeks from now, and for very few of you will meet this person within next 3 days. Dear souls, know that there could be setback and disappointment currently in your connection. You feel deeply hurt or sad by the turn of events, and your outlook towards love has now become too negative. So perhaps you still have past baggage to clear, and your stubborn behavior is making you see things from a negative lens. Have you been recently feel used or taken for granted by your person? That could be the reason you have emotionally withdraw your energies. So this could be a one-sided attraction for now, as one of you has closed off their emotions. You could be trying to control yourself and holding back. So your person is acting weird and distressed, and it could be because they are confused in their head. Right now, they feel like you are not the one for them, and they might have chosen the wrong person. And this confusion will clear soon. Your person seems to be preoccupied with other responsibilities as well in their life right now. Their flirtatious nature could be the exact reason why you felt cheated, betrayed. For some, you might have caught them texting someone else, and this lead to you finally walking away. Trust that eventually all will be well. This is a trying and texting phase in your connection. Breathe out and relax. So, dear souls, know that you have the power within to make things happen. Every day is a new beginning to make changes and start a new path. No matter what day it is, you have the ability to change your mindset by focusing on the positive side of things. Many times things are out of our control that they seem to be going in a negative direction. It does not have to be that very. Focus on the light in you and you will see a more positive outlook. So things will actually get better when you focus on God. You automatically attract positive energy into your life and just watch how everything is going to start to fall into place. So, dear souls, know that you have learned how to take care of your own needs and are enjoying your heart earned rewards. It has not been easy mastering the art of filling up your own cup. And however, now that you are able to sit back and enjoy a little bit of luxury. You have worked so hard and had to walk away from some situations which was difficult and disappointing. You realized where your energy was not working and removed yourself from those environments so that you could thrive in the right setting. So, however, there is about to be an arrival of someone in your life, and love is very near. For some, an ex is popping up to check in with you as they have heard about your achievements or felt they have been missing you recently. So, for others, someone new may be entering the picture and it is going to shake things up well and truly. It may be fun and exciting, but you are unsure what the future holds. So that is okay, just relax and enjoy it. If you are already in a relationship, then there could be more love between you both soon and a conversations around what is the next step together. And even if you are in a relationship, you may very well still have an ex popping up testing how happy you truly are in your current relationship. An offer or opportunity is on its way which you would not know what to do about. This is something that may feel too good to be true, or you have waited so long that when it materializes, you start overthinking. You may be facing a difficult choice in the coming days or weeks. You may feel you have conflict or competition which is complicating things. I keep hearing. I heard it through the grapevine, which may be significant to some of you. Don't get caught up in ego or competition because this is the only barrier to your choice. Clear your mind, focus on you, and choose what is best. If this feels like a good offer, then accept with an open heart. So, dear souls, know that energy is the universal currency. Every action, interaction, cause and effect, outcome, reaction, and sensation involves the movement or transference of energy. The reason why you may feel drained after spending time in crowded places or with people you don't resonate with is because of your interaction with those foreign energies. Wherever your attention goes, your energy flows. Anything from a billboard advertisement to the words of a stranger passing by have the power to drain your energy, and if you choose to react rather than to simply observe. This world is full of things designed to attract your attention. This is the agenda behind them. Come back to your true nature and pay attention to what you are giving your energy to, for it is your most valuable resource. A lot of energy is releasing for your expansion in consciousness, awareness, and love. We are balanced, stable, and prepared to level up. The people that try to keep you small, controlled, and trauma bonded are emotionally detoxing, so you continue creating your life your way. We are completing this all with the end of the old world through your chakra system. You are being reborn into the new. Your angels are with you. Feel their tingles of confirmation. They are beside you through this major blaze transition. Know that you are never alone. Listen to their whispers of comfort and support. Dear souls, know that finances are managing resources is important to focus on today. Watching your pennies and budgeting is important at this time. Therefore, avoid large expenditure unless you are certain you can afford it. This will help with later on and also help with those unexpected situations that come up that require the need for additional funds. Balance is the key, and setting yourself up better for the future is always wise for those of you who have an abundance than giving to those less fortunate may be called upon. This does not always have to be about money either. Tough. You could decide that you have a lot of stuff around the place that you don't use anymore and that you can donate to charities or others. This also opens you up to receiving more in the future as well, and what is goes around comes around, as they say. As the flower blooms through the mud, remember to let your essence glow despite outside circumstances. Remember that within you are the light of joy, and nothing can dim that light. Be a beacon of hope for those who are struggling and inspiration by holding on to who you are even when you are finding things difficult. You are a beautiful being of light. Honor your strength, courage, and ability to push through obstacles and come through maybe a little burnished, still whole, and emanating love and light. Know that it is okay to not be okay, but that you are able to work things out and hold the beautiful essence that is you. Dear souls, know that. Divine Feminine, you may find yourself every day moving deeper into your truth, honoring your own energy. You may notice throughout the day feeling the tension of your divine masculine. You can pick up on their frustration at life currently. You are clearly able to notice the difference between them and you now. And instead of taking it on as your own, you can clearly set boundaries and send the energies back. You have done a lot of healing around people pleasing, and you can see how this shows up energetically. Instead of taking on other people's emotions, you are stepping back and not taking everything so personal. You may feel everything inside still, and you are clearly able to separate yourself from it. Divine Masculine, you may feel upset at the world currently as you are starting to see all the problems you may have put a blind eye to, and this can feel overwhelming and even depressing as you try to navigate things. You no longer are motivated by climbing the corporate ladder and desire to travel and take time off. You are in thinking stages of becoming more aligned with your truth. So, dear souls, know that we are mirrors to our twin flames and our energy is interconnected. Once we encountered our twin flame, the process of soul expansion began to merge souls into oneness as we are one but temporarily split bodies in the physical to experience this journey individually. However, what don't see is the other planes that have continue our consciousness from one realm to another, no birth, and when we choose to travel to earth, we experience soul expansion. So it is important to be aware that we are energetic beings because people are constantly sending out thoughts. You are walking through a minefield of energy every day, and you have no control over the energy of others, but you can control your own thoughts. You have the power to release the stagnant energy of old behaviors, and it is inevitable that will happen. However, it is dependent on how we accept the change and become aware of the control we do have over ourselves on this journey. So we have the ability to free unwanted energy by releasing our fears and negativity to the loving force of the universe. One the higher planes, we exist in oneness with our twin flames, which is what is external real and what we have always existed in. And this is a place that many consider heaven, and we can access these higher planes if we do the work possible to reach these higher dimensions. This means that we will surrender to what we cannot control and work hard to train our mindset to see the love in all, and if we choose how this journey goes. Ego will lead because we are not able to do the work necessary unless reaching a dark night of the soul. I would have never in a million years let my twin go. Would have held on to him and never opened myself to all that I had. I am so grateful my twin left me. I could have held on to the hurt and pain, but I chose to surrender, to forgive, to understand, and Spirit provided me comfort and gave me many answers. However, many stay stuck in this position, even though they have been shown what is necessary, but they are unable to see. They can't accept or let go, so they hold on, but holding on is not loving ourselves and pushing our will on them. So, my child, know that. It became so difficult at times to accept that is your own people every time stabbing at your back and no one else. We have been so well ingrained with this idea that our people will never hit us at back and will be there beside us that we hardly want to accept their infidelities. We find ourselves in a scary place when it comes down to questioning those who once were ours, hardly to be realized that this ability of abandoning people, regardless of the place of your life which they come from, will only empower you more in the long run. The day one becomes able to choose what is in alignment with their growth without being bothered about the toxic ties that eventually breaks, life begins to feel like a fresh splash of air instead of one hell of a journey, hurting you, distorting you, and messing you up terribly. Somewhere leads to their happiness. It is the wrong number if you don't feel empowered in their presence and instead feel unworthy, then maybe the problem is not you but them. Detachments are any day painful, but what is more painful is to see yourself begging for basic things and going on for days without being happy. No one deserves such treatment. So it is either them breaking you into pieces or you breaking ties with them, and there is no in between. Dear someone, know that. I am finally seeing how ordinary you were, how I had this version of you in my head that blinded me to see who you really were. You were not really special, and no, I don't mean to be spiteful. I don't mean to hurt you. You were not extraordinary. To be honest, I am able to see things clearly after so long, and you were not trying to love me. You were damaged, I know it in your hugs, and there was not a problem with that. It is just that you tried to act like you were not hurting, that you were so good on your own, and while you were hurting, you hurt me too. Now that you are gone, I see you really are. You made me hate myself and blamed it on my past. You made me abandon everyone to have you, and when I did, you left too. To be honest, I don't hate you for the damage you did. I try to fix you when I should not. I try my best to save you, but sometimes you can't save the people you love. You can't fix people who pretend that they are not hurting. In fact, you can't fix people at all. And I'm so sorry for trying to make you human when you were wilding out to make a things even worse. You cannot make people see your worth even if you make them take a closer look at you. They would not see you the other way you see them. They will keep on breaking you until can't take it anymore. Dear souls, know that this message will guide you on the path of the light filled warrior. It indicates that you should face up to the challenges of life. The light filled warriors does not become angry over difficult situations or attempt to blame others for their own suffering. The deceit lies or pain they encounter in life. Instead, they are courageous and overcome all the lies they tell themselves. If they lack a courageous heart, they will have no love of life. Your soul is calling on you to be brave, to climb life's peak, and not to fear the lows. Everything helps to support the growth of your consciousness, the successes and the highs, along with the defeat and the lows. The journey on which you find yourself is long, and no one can predict how it will be, whether it will be safe, and whether it will bring you great suffering or deep joy. This journey is an adventure. Do not be afraid. Wake up the light filled warrior within you. It will be your protection. Fight for the light within you and for the light in this world by protecting it and letting it grow. And never again seek someone to blame. They do not exist. Your destiny is not controlled by others but is entirely in the hands of the God, who will always react to the impulses emanating from you. You are the one who creates the successes and victories in your life, not to mention the defeats. It is recognizing this that makes a wise warrior. Your warrior will give you the strength and centeredness that you will need. The one that leaves hurts because of the absence of it all. The chair they would sit on every day and talk to you for hours. The small ice cream store they would stop at when the two of you went for a walk after dinner. The amount of times they would knock on the door before you got out of the washroom. The evening tea they had perfected over the years, which tasted sweeter with you. And the one that is left behind hurts because it is all still around. The chair still sits tight in the balcony with no takers in the evening. Type yes if you have faith and trust in universe, and if you want your all wishes comes true, type amen.